I just think of things to say. I don't know.
It's so, whenever I listen to podcasts, like when I'm at work, it's so weird when they're trying to like end the podcast, but they don't like know what to say. So they're like, okay, bye. Love you. Bye.
So long.
I'm like, end it. No,
It
is.
We'll hang up together.
All right,
on
so
three.
so you
One,
guys.
2, 3, click.
All right, so when we end this,
hang up.
we have to decide how we're gonna end this this episode of the Kind of Nerdy Girls. But first, we actually have to start it. Pa-pa-pa-pa-choo, pa-pa, pa-pa, wee-oo, it's time for the Kind of Nerdy Girls podcast.
Oh, you notice how she's doing a really good job with sound effects because we're entering the sound effects category at PopCon.
There's a sound effects
I just
category
felt
for
like there was more
PopCon
effort put into it.
Podcast Awards. No, you haven't been here. You missed it. There's now
Should've
a
listened to the
category
podcast.
where you could enter for best sound effects for the PopCon Podcast Awards.
Are we going to win that one?
So KJ's been doing a really good job with the sound effects.
Yes, we're gonna win it.
I think you just need to start throwing them into sentences.
Like, for example,
Time for this thing, whatever. Johna, pew, take it away.
isn't that what I do?
More.
You need more.
We got to own it.
Okay. All right.
Every sentence.
All right. Welcome to the
Every
Kind of
other word.
Nerdy
Every
Girls
pew sentence.
podcast. We talk about
Wow.
nerdy things like Star Wars and Harry Potter. We talk about sappy Hallmark movies, which we're getting into that. So we're going to need Johna's sappy Christmas movie recommendations.
Gotcha.
And then Katie, she, if you listen to multiple episodes, you're like, sometimes Katie's here, sometimes she's not. That's because she games and lies to us and says that she has plans. And so then
Those
she's
are my
just
plans.
like,
I'm not lying.
Shots at
Those
you,
are not my,
bro.
I'm not lying. Those are my plans.
but we want you to say that. We want you to say, no, I'm not coming to podcast because I'm gaming.
I agreed to be here, did I not?
Right.
I
but
am
the next
feeling
time-
Man.
persecuted. I am being harassed.
Not at all. We're trying to tell you it's safe for
You'll
you to
hear
say.
from my lawyer.
We're trying to tell you that you can tell us the truth.
I am.
I don't think I'm gonna make it to the end of this episode. I don't think I can.
I notice there's a lot more giggling on the episodes I'm on.
That's because you make us off topic. You
Yeah.
make us off topic constantly.
I'm so bad at
when
it.
it's just me and KJ, we're on topic constantly.
We are. If we lose the this year in the PopCon Podcast Awards, I'm going to blame you, Katie.
You do anyway.
We should just enter one of our episodes, Johna.
We should.
All right.
We should.
Listen, laughing adds time to your life, so you're welcome.
It's true.
That is
It's
true.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
everyone.
Thank you so much.
Oh, okay. Calm down.
See, she's
You're
a
not that
giver.
funny.
She is a giver.
I'm so loving, and I
Yes.
care about you so much. I just want you to live longer.
I'm Team Katie.
I just want you to live longer.
Well, I'm trying. I mean, that's every day I'm trying to
Don't die
keep
soon.
on-
You're welcome.
Who's going to take over the podcast if
I'll
I
do it.
die?
Can I be in charge?
Well, you can't like plan my untimely death now, so you can be in
She's
charge.
gonna murder
I wasn't
you.
gonna
Little
add your
do
death
you
to
know.
this episode.
Okay, hang on. If I
She would
can't
give you
kill
a
off
really
characters too soon.
she would give you a really good eulogy though.
Yeah.
Here's the problem with
We knew
you
her.
being in charge of the podcast
Ooh.
if I'm gone.
Tell her.
You have to actually show up every single week. Katie.
Right? You're not really good at commitment.
Ooh,
Guess
And
who's
I-
in charge of the podcast now?
the cat.
Johna.
Oh.
The cat. No, the
The
cats
cat.
are always here.
The cats are mine if KJ goes.
Grayson's in charge. What does
I
he
mean,
sound
call-
like?
call
I
me
think
crazy.
Jaina should be in charge personally. She is the elder cat.
What
Yeah,
does
but, like,
Grayson
who's the
sound
most
like?
senior cat? Like, who's the one who's been here the longest?
Well, the one who's so Jaina is a senior cat, so she's
She's
the
old,
oldest.
but she hasn't been here
But
the
she
longest.
doesn't have seniority.
Yeah, so
that
who
would
does?
be seniority. That would be Rhodey.
The Black
I
Panther.
was gonna
Yeah,
say
put
Rhodey.
him in
That
charge.
was gonna be my
Yeah,
guess.
but Rhodey doesn't want to be in charge. That's why we got Jaina, because Rhodey's like, oh my God, my brother and sister passed away and they were the grown-ups and I don't want to be a
I'll
leader.
just show you my
Wow,
junk.
way to at
Yeah.
me.
Yeah,
Goodness.
pretty much.
I don't want to be the leader.
He doesn't want, you know what? Not everybody's a leader.
I'm not a leader, which I don't know why you're gonna put me in charge of the podcast, but whatever. I'll
Fine,
try.
I'll take it over. God.
Thank you.
All we're gonna do is
You're
talk about
welcome.
wrestling.
Oh,
Yeah.
boy.
Let's wrestle.
Speaking of, like,
That's right, brother.
Let's go.
what the... What the heck? Is CM Punk back? Can we have?
Yeah.
Are we
Can we
actually
have-
talking about wrestling?
Yeah.
Yes,
Oh,
we're
just-
actually
Is
going
it
to
like
talk about
back
wrestling.
back?
all right, kind of nerdy guy
Do
clip
it.
here. All right, so
Kind of nerdy girls plus a guy.
yeah, plus a guy, right?
I just call him one of the kind of nerdy girls now.
Yeah,
It's fine.
Quote
Really, at this
unquote
point.
girls.
Yeah.
Right. Right.
You're one of the girls.
So stop it.
Tell me about wrestling.
Seriously.
So tell us about wrestling.
Okay, so CM Punk came
my
back
gosh.
to SmackDown the other evening, and it's like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, and I was like, you heard Cult of Personality hit, and I was like, it is not CM Punk,
And he
I
was like, yeah, and I was like,
that bitch is not coming out on stage.
And
I
I was like,
oh hell no, there she is.
there he is. And
All
he
right.
was like,
All right, so all due respect to CM Punk, you are a living badass, and I love you. I really do.
All right, you're going to have
Yo,
to.
Chicago native, I love you, brother. Except the Cubs still suck. But
Oh,
hey, we're black.
Ouch.
Hey, we're Blackhawks fans. We're cool.
we are.
But no, so CM Punk is under contract to Fox, and Friday Night SmackDown is on Fox now. So he has
Which
been
is
on
lame.
he's been on the pre-panel show and everything else. So like the whole like wrestling world is a buzz. Like CM Punk's back in the WWE. Blah 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 blah.
oh my God, oh
So,
my God, oh my God.
Yeah, it just all the dudes are going like, dude, really? And no, he's under contract. Take it easy.
Dude, really?
Speaking of wrestling,
Yeah.
Yes.
I heard somewhere, I can't remember where, I think it was on the radio, that All Elite Wrestling is going to be in Indy.
AEW is going to be here as we're recording tonight. They will be here in 2 days on Wednesday at the
No,
State
this is-
Fairgrounds.
it'll be passed by the time this one airs.
Okay, yes,
It was.
It was great.
yes, it was here.
amazing.
It was here, you guys.
It
Yes,
was
it
here.
was
Wow,
here.
you remember how great it was,
It was
John?
so good.
Yeah.
I
Dude,
can't wait
love,
to go.
I love Cody Rhodes. He's awesome. He's my boy.
Oh, I do like Cody Rhodes.
yeah, Cody
I
Rhodes
like
is
him.
awesome.
I just want to see, what I really want to do is just see Randy Orton like in person. That's
He
really
is
what I
he
want.
is a huge human being.
I
He's a
know.
big
I
man.
just he's
Is
so
he your guy?
good.
He is a
I love
very
Randy
handsome
Orton.
man.
Oh my god, he's my absolute fave.
Oh, yeah.
He's got really nice thighs.
Are you a thigh girl?
I do like.
You know who else
he
has good
He does have
thighs?
some nice thighs.
Brendan Fraser.
Yes,
Are we-
he does.
okay.
Yes, he does.
Does
Especially in
he?
George of the Jungle.
Yeah.
Yes, he does.
Gosh, we're back on
Surprisingly, a
George
lot
and
taller
your
than what you would
mummy.
think. He's like 6'4".
Can't go an episode without
He's
it.
Ooh.
huge.
Especially
And
with
he's
these two.
Oh my god.
He's
And
very
he's
kind.
He's a gentle
6'4"
giant.
and 6'4" of kindness.
He really
Yeah.
is. Yes.
6'4" of kindness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Sold.
anyway, yes, I love Randy Orton. He's my fave.
Yeah, Randy Orton's pretty solid.
All right. Thank you for the wrestling update.
No problem. That's what I'm
Appreciate
here
it.
for.
We need
Oh,
some
yeah.
diversity here.
Yes.
So happy.
You just got to start calling people brother.
That's right, brother.
All right. So I know
Producer,
that.
just for the record, producer Brad's hearing this because he hates wrestling. He's going, "Oh my god,
Yes,
seriously,
brother.
Oh,
just quit."
that's right. He
Poor
does
Brad.
hate
We're
wrestling.
sorry.
Too bad, brother.
right.
You can't see me.
No, you can't.
John Cena's like turning his life around. He's like acting and whatnot now.
I
It's
know his hair's all
crazy.
grown out.
I
It's really
know.
weird.
Whoa.
I can't
Crazy.
with his grown up hair.
I can't with his grown up hair either,
No.
honestly.
Hey, come on, he's wearing a fanny pack in his new movie, man. That's
A
pretty. That's
mani
pretty
pack.
solid.
Get it right.
The fire movie?
Manny pack. Sorry.
Manny pack.
Yeah, what is that movie?
Oh God, I don't remember the name. But
Is it
like
the fire movie?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Playing
Where's the
with
fireman?
fire.
Playing with fire. Yeah.
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 I don't know. Like,
long.
it's
I'm
like about
excited.
this-
I'm
these kids or
excited about
something.
that. Like there are movies coming out that are not like sequels or part of something like the John Cena movie. I
You
want
mean
to see
original thought out
original
movies?
Knives
That's
Out.
Crazy.
Yes,
I
let's
want to
talk
go see
about
it. Oh, I know,
Knives
I wanna
Out
see Knives Out so
so bad.
Yes. Yeah. We should have made that a kind of nerdy
I don't
night
know
out.
What, Knives Out?
Mm-hmm.
But
We should have.
And
We can just go see it. We don't
Mr.
have to-
Rogers.
Duh.
The-
Yes.
Obvious.
Yeah. Oh God.
I love it. I
You
can't
guys,
wait
I
to
was
see Tom
thinking.
Hanks.
Okay,
I literally got goosebumps as soon as you said that.
Mr. Rogers.
I grew up on Mr. Rogers.
We all did.
I cry whenever people talk about Mr. Rogers.
I know.
I miss him.
Right? R.I.P. Oh, R.I.P. Fred
Do I need to
Rogers.
bring in some sad sound effects?
Oh,
Happy sound effects
Sad
to bring
violins.
things back. So anyway, I know.
That's very Hawaiian sad, but whatever.
Could you do that one more time?
You guys are good at sound effects. I'm not.
It's sad
Oh.
Hawaiian. Get it right.
Jonna, do your sound effect.
No, I'm not.
Jonna
good.
has one sound effect. Do it.
Do
No,
it.
I don't.
Do it.
Yeah,
What
you
is
do.
Do
it?
it.
Oh, my throw up sound
Yeah.
effect? I did that on one of the episodes. KJ was, I can't remember what she was talking about. And I was like, I'm going to throw up.
And it wasn't even anything that was that bad. And John was like, I'm going to
You
throw up.
gotta be careful with that kind of stuff because people get a little gaggy when
Yeah, I
you
don't
like
do it.
make the sound for it where you're like,
Do they really?
and they're like,
Yeah, I do. When
Yeah.
literally, like when people talk about it and they make the throw up sound, I literally want to vomit.
Okay, well, sorry about the throw up sound.
Sorry,
Moving
guys.
on.
We love you.
Johna, what are you watching?
Ooh, goodness. What am I watching?
Yeah,
Okay. I started this show. I'm literally only on the first episode.
Perfect.
Still on the first episode.
just started.
It's called Raising Dion. It's on Netflix.
Okay.
And it's produced / directed, I want to say, by my fave, Michael B. Jordan. You know, haven't heard
So
about him in a while.
what episode?
Give
So
us
he's
a
not in
recap.
it. He's producing
All
it.
right, so
He is in it.
So is he going to die?
Ooh, let me call my shot right here.
Yes.
He's probably gonna die in it.
Okay, I'm not going to be Jordan die again.
And you know what?
and he's the producer.
He is
I know,
dead.
Wait, what?
He is dead in the show.
He's already dead?
Yeah.
Well, at
Oh,
least
well.
going into
Well,
it,
damn it.
you're not going to
Well,
be shocked.
see,
You
I
cursed
didn't
him.
like know that he was dead. Like I just thought that
Hang
he
on,
was
I gotta
like,
go back because I don't know if in these episodes in this season, if anyone has heard the story about Michael B. Jordan and how he always dies.
I don't think they have.
And Johna gets really upset about it, and then I go into my Johna voice, which is
not
I
my
can't
voice.
watch
Dies all
Michael
the
B.
time?
Jordan die again.
Sean Bean.
Huh?
Always die? Yeah, he's
Yeah,
the
Sean
one that
Bean
always
always
dies.
Like
dies too,
Leonardo DiCaprio always dies.
Well, is that
Did he
is that
die
really such a
in
bad thing?
Inception? Did he die?
I don't think I
It
saw
was left
Inception.
up to interpretation.
Oh, do you want it? I own it, and we're never gonna watch it.
No,
It's
probably
got
not.
Joseph
I
Gordon.
think it was one of those things.
I do
we
like
got for
Joseph
Christmas.
Gordon-Levitt, but I don't think I want to watch Inception.
So,
But anyway,
so Michael B. Jordan already dead in the show.
yes.
Perfect.
But
Bummer.
like, so the
All
show
right, I'm in.
show's about a kid named Dion. He's like really young.
And about raising
he's
him.
got
Yep.
superpowers. You're so funny, Katie. About raising him. Katie,
Sorry,
just-
go on.
Keep
Katie,
going. Yes, keep going. Yeah.
I can't.
Johnny, you have to.
So anyway,
It was too easy. I'm sorry.
he has superpowers magically. I don't know how he got these superpowers, but he
Okay.
has superpowers.
Because he's dead.
And
Because they raised him that way.
Do we get superpowers when we die?
Oh my god, that'd be amazing.
the kid's not dead. He's alive. Okay, Michael B. Jordan is
Do you
the
get
one
dead
who's dead.
superpowers?
I don't think so.
mean,
Does he
like,
see
Okay.
that's
dead
the most
people?
excited I've ever been
Like
to die.
necromancy.
All right.
But the
Yeah.
thing about Michael B. Jordan's character is
He's
they
dead.
think that he's dead. Like he
ooh.
drowned, but they never found his
He
body.
quote unquote drowned.
So
Yeah.
where is he?
We
How
don't
do you
know.
fake
I'm only on the
drown?
first episode. He was a storm chaser.
So
So
in
like,
in
you
kind of
know.
nerdy girl vernacular, he's only dead.
Yeah,
he's not
dead.
dead.
He's not dead
Yeah.
because I don't know if he's actually dead because they said that they didn't find his body. So
Ah,
I was
okay.
like,
Whenever they feel the need to mention that, they're like, he's
Yeah.
alive.
So they okay. So did you see him drown in the?
I
or
saw
did
him
you-
like flailing in the water, and I was
Oh.
like, "Oh no, he's gonna drown!" And they were like, "Oh, he drowned," but then they were
So
like,
he
they
actually
never-
did. You watched him die again.
Kind of, yes. It was very, very
Quote,
sad.
unquote, die.
I was
Died.
so
He did.
upset,
Not
like,
dead.
because they were talking about him. They were like, "Oh, like they weren't talking about him because he's Dion's dad." And I was like, "Okay, so they're not talking about him." I was like, "Maybe he's just like," which is like a terrible thing to say. Like maybe he just like left, you know, like because it happens,
Maybe
Right.
he's a deadbeat.
right? Exactly.
Yeah.
And then they were
He's
like,
not dead. Dead. He deadbeat.
And
Dead
then
be dead.
Dion's godfather comes over and he's like, "Oh, you know, he's dead." And I was like, "What?" I was like, "Are you serious?" And then they show like a storm and Michael B. Jordan is just in the water, like flailing, like trying to get to shore. And I'm like, "Why are you doing this to me?"
Oh,
Hey, look at the bright side. At least I got it
Michael
out of
B.
the
Jordan died.
Yeah, at least I
I
got it out of the
know.
way the first episode.
Right.
God, I
No
was
Storm
surprises.
chaser realism.
I could not
New category.
I could not wait to tell you guys because I was like, "Y'all, guess what? He's dead again."
Again.
They're always killing my man. I don't know why. I don't know, but I mean, he's like the director / producer, so he's like.
Yeah, they got to
You
like
know,
get him
he's
out
the
of the
one
way
making
so he
that
can do his job.
decision.
Yeah.
But I'm very
All right.
upset that
So,
he's.
but you're gonna watch another episode?
Yes,
Okay.
I am. I was watching the first episode in the laundromat, so I was not getting a whole lot of watching done because I
Ah,
was watching my laundry.
just sitting there watching your laundry?
Well,
also
I
had
was
a window
watching
to
the
watch it,
washer and
right?
dryer. To
Seems
see,
a little
like, the
counterproductive,
time.
right?
Well, I had to watch the time. There were like 1,000 people in the freaking laundromat.
You were feeling the pressure.
There was so much pressure. Some lady came in with like 5 baskets of laundry, and I was like, "Girl, that is too much." That's too much laundry.
Do you guys put your laundry away? Like when you fold your clothes and then you put them in drawers?
You know how long ago I did laundry?
Laundry's not done until
I
you
did
put
laundry
it away.
3 weeks ago, and I just put it away on Sunday.
You know,
But put away also means just leave in the basket on my floor sometimes.
Nope.
Okay, that's what I'm
Sometimes.
asking.
Yeah, we basically live out of
Quote
baskets.
unquote put away.
I did. I did live out of the basket. Everything's hung up now.
I have looked, and seriously, like researched, and no one has made this, and this is the thing that will make us rich, is some sort of like laundry sorter that just you put it, as you're folding it, you put it all in the thing, and then you just shove it in the drawer.
I saw this thing once, similar.
Okay. I can't find
and
anything.
I can't remember whether it was a dream or not, but
I feel like you have a lot of those problems.
I have a lot of memory problems. But
Okay.
it was this washing machine that like
Fo-
the clothes came out folded.
Yes, I saw that. I saw
So then
that.
you just take the pile and you put it away.
yeah,
Oh
like
my-
the dryer
I-
like folds the clothes for you, and
like
then you
it's
just put 'em
washer
away.
and then it drops down into the dryer and then the dryer also folds it.
What?
So you end up with a pile at the
It's
end.
dope.
That's a
I
real
will
thing?
spend
Yeah.
as much money as needed to
I don't know
get
where
that.
you can get it from.
But the problem is we still won't put them away.
Doesn't
Then it
matter.
ends up
We
a pile
already
of folded
folded those.
clothes.
Exactly.
That's nice.
At least it
Pile
won't
of
be
folded
wrinkled.
Clothes is better.
That's
Yeah.
true.
And I don't want to hang up clothes anymore because what I do when we're folding the clothes down here, and we fold the clothes and like you lay the stuff that needs to be hung up like over the couch.
Yeah, you
right?
make a pile.
Right, and then when you're done, you put all the clothes in the basket,
And
you
then
put
that's
the
the pile. Yep.
Yeah, and but then that just lays there, and then they get all wrinkled. And it's like,
What I do is I put the stuff that doesn't get hung up away, and then I leave the hang up stuff in the basket.
right, you don't hang it up.
Everything else is put away, not that.
Is
I
there a
don't even do
dryer that
that.
will hang stuff up?
What?
Is
No,
there
I
a
don't
dryer?
think so.
There's a dryer that will
I'm
fold
sure
stuff.
there is.
Yes,
We
it's
need a
called the
dryer.
dry cleaner.
Oh, we should just start taking our clothes somewhere.
that's what I'm saying.
We are failing, and we got more laundry baskets, so now we do more laundry that we don't put away.
Yeah.
I do have 3 laundry baskets.
Okay, so what
Our
are we
cleaning
up to?
lady is coming tomorrow, and I am stressed about it because we've got.
Are you one of those people that
6
cleans before the cleaning lady comes over?
Yeah, I've got
Yes.
6 baskets of laundry that used to be folded, and now we've rummaged
So
through it, so it
basically,
doesn't look
basically
like
what
it's
happens
folded.
is we will live out of laundry baskets for weeks
Me too.
until
Yes.
the fact that until we have a point
Until
of
there's nothing good in the basket now.
well,
Yep.
till we
Yeah.
don't have a basket to throw dirty clothes in, then we're like, damn it, now we have to put laundry
we
away.
just make a pile. We're like, this
Oh
is
no,
dirty
we have
pile.
a pile right
Oh.
now.
Yeah,
All the
yeah.
laundry baskets are full.
Yeah,
of
we just have to
clothes that we
empty the
folded.
clean.
She knows how y'all live. You don't have
I
to
throw
hide
my
from her.
dirty
All
clothes
right.
down the laundry chute.
You have a laundry chute?
I do have a laundry chute.
Oh
in
my
my
That's
house.
so fun.
It is
Very
fun.
like 70s of
It's
you.
very terrible when the kids are young because they think they can just throw everything down it.
Have
Yeah,
has
I feel
anyone
that.
ever tried to ride down it?
I think
would.
one of the kids tried to put one of the other kids down it, but there was like a lot of noise happening because you can hear it because it's metal. I was like,
Is it only like one floor?
and I was like, "What are you guys doing?" Nothing. Oh, y'all doing
Oh,
something?
yeah, you got the nothing.
Nothing. Hey, y'all doing something?
If they're making too much noise or they're being too quiet.
Yeah, I was like, okay, what are we doing?
Is it like one floor?
My house,
Like
it's
the laundry chute?
Yeah, it's like
Like down the one floor?
yeah,
would
it
just
just
be
goes
one
down
floor.
into my basement.
No, well, if they fell down, it is
It
whatever.
goes down into my basement behind the bar.
What does it fall onto? Concrete?
No, there's like a little like cubby thing
Oh,
that
that's
it
fun.
falls into.
That'll be
I
fine.
love it.
Man,
honestly.
I'm gonna come to your house and throw laundry down the chute.
They'll be
You can come throw
fine.
my laundry down the chute.
Perfect.
They'll be fine.
That would be
It is
way
fun.
fun.
But I was-
anyway, I don't
yeah.
know. Like I don't
We're
know.
doing
We
such a good
needed to
job with
discuss
laundry.
laundry, but it just came up and
Laundry is one of those
I was just
universal
wondering
evils.
if anybody had a solution for people who don't want to put their clothes away.
Dry cleaners.
Yeah, dry
You
cleaner.
But you
gotta
still
put 'em in
gotta
the
pick
closet.
it up. And then and I don't
But I
like
mean,
to.
they're already hung up though.
That's true.
So like all you gotta do
And
is
they
just
come in
hang
those
them.
weird plastic bags.
That's true.
That's too much plastic.
That it's not
That's
good
a-
for the environment.
That's a
Yeah, trying to save the
hazard.
world here.
Is starch good for the environment?
Starch.
Do you use starch?
No.
Who
I've
uses
only ever
starch?
heard of people using starch. I
Guys-
don't even know what that is. I don't even iron clothes. I'm like,
don't
whatever, good
either.
enough.
If I pick it up and it's too wrinkled, I just don't put it on.
Well,
Oh,
that's the problem with my clothes that I like set out nicely. Like these are the clothes that we're gonna hang up because they're so nice.
Nope.
They're the clothes that get treated the worst once they're upstairs because I'm moving them around and rummaging through underneath them. to
If I
get
lay
to
it on my bed, it's going to
Dr.
end up
Who
on the
socks.
floor.
My
Yep.
mom loves to iron, and she cannot stand that I hate to iron.
I
So
don't
if
think
I'm
I've ironed
going somewhere,
once.
she'll be like, "Your shirt's wrinkled, take it off." I'm like, "Okay."
No.
My mom loves ironing. She irons her jeans.
Oh my
that's crisp.
gosh! What?
crisp.
She irons her jeans.
Does she hang her jeans up then?
I hang my jeans up.
Do you?
Yeah.
She does that thing where
I
you
hang them in
like
the
hang it
closet.
over the hanger and like you fold it sideways.
Nah.
No, I just like fold them in half and then I fold them over the hanger part.
Producer Brad, at any point, you can edit out all of this laundry talk.
I think I've only ironed once, and I ironed with a hair straightener.
Oh my gosh.
Because I was at a conference, and I was like, I don't know how to use the iron.
It's not that
Because
hard.
I've never used iron. And, like, my collar was messed up, so I ironed it while I was wearing it with my hair straightener.
Dude, that is
Nice.
the only way I iron.
Good
if
enough.
I put something on and it's a little bit wrinkled, I'm like, well, I'll just get the hair straightener out.
Good enough.
I've
Because
actually.
I only ever fix the collar, right? I'm like, good enough.
There might be like a little bit on the bottom that I'm like,
just
"I
crisp
gotta-"
the tail.
I'm going to take this to a whole nother level and say that I have actually straightened my hair with an actual iron before.
Have you
Did
really?
it work?
Like, back, it did.
That's what my mother used to do. Growing up,
You
that
know,
was
back
what
in
they
like
did.
the 80s or
Like
whatever.
crisp.
Yep.
Yeah.
And
Before
burnt.
flat irons.
And
Yep.
Oh, that's
Put
crazy.
my head right on the ironing board and just.
All right. Well,
was
there's
great.
your
Did you
kind of
use
nerdy
starch?
laundry update.
Did you use starch?
We love laundry here.
No, we
Patches
don't. We
used
clearly
to
hate
use starch,
laundry.
We
didn't
hate
you?
laundry.
You used to use starch. Producer Patches, I don't even know why. We started living together. All of a sudden, there was starch in the laundry room.
I just know if you push the button on the iron, it goes.
Yeah, the steam feature. Yes. That's great for cotton. Yes.
I don't even know what my shirts are made of. They all go in the same load. I don't even
cotton.
like separate colors and whites. I just throw them all in. I'm like, good enough.
No,
As long as you
I've
put it on
always.
cold, it's fine.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
I
don't.
like starch is.
I'm like warm, guesstimate the time. I'm like,
No, cold.
whatever.
Always
starch
cold
is
if it's
great
colored.
for like dress shirts, like business shirts
Yes,
to like
I would agree
like
with
just
that.
a solid front. That I mean, really in this day and age, that's all it's good for anymore.
I mean, dress pants. I would say you could probably.
You
stretch
know,
your dress pants a little bit.
then you don't want to do that so
know.
much in the sense
guys-
that to where
I
like
wear
it'll
This
get
is a
really
lot of laundry
crunchy.
talk.
We have to stop.
So much.
This
Yeah.
is the worst.
How did we get started on
What I love
all
most
said
about
was Michael-
laundry is the smell.
All I said was Michael B. Jordan
Smells
died,
good.
and now we're talking
especially
about
new
laundry.
downy
So I don't know
beady
what
things.
anything.
Please, if you're still awake, Producer Brad, as you're listening to this,
Hello,
if we haven't
new
bored
strange
you
cat.
with
Hi, Jana.
laundry,
Oh,
please
there's
edit
Jana.
lots
There's
of
my
this
cat.
out.
Hello.
There, yes, Katie, there's the new cat. That's Jana Ray.
That's my cat.
Jana,
She got pants.
Yep, John's cat, Jana.
Yep.
she got pants.
She got pants.
She got go-go boots. Big white go-go boots.
What's with you
Yeah.
and cats with go-go boots?
I don't know.
Yeah.
You buy them based on
She
their back
really
legs.
misses me.
Pretty much, yeah.
My cats are very
They're
stylish.
very fluffy.
So, Katie, you started watching a new show.
I watched a movie.
A movie. Ooh. Ooh,
movie.
Pikachu, pow,
Yeah,
pow.
so
Oh,
to
it's
enjoy-
time for Katie's
To
movie
enjoy my
review.
vacation, Eric and I went to the movies yesterday.
Okay.
Ooh.
We went to go see Doctor Sleep, the sequel to The Shining.
Scary movie.
Has
Didn't
Ewan
know there was a
McGregor in
sequel
it.
to The Shining.
I didn't
thought it
know
was a
that either.
prequel.
Right? So I Googled it. I was like,
know.
oh, I guess they did write a book about this.
I guess they
Sure.
Huh.
So I went in expecting nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Pleasantly surprised.
Really?
It was a good movie.
On a scale of 1 to 10, 5 being average. Just trying to help you because you struggle.
7.
7. Okay,
Wow.
above average.
Yeah, it was good. I enjoyed it. I liked it. I was very confused at some points. But then I was like, oh, yeah, that's probably explained away by the Stephen King wrote this. Yeah, okay, good. I follow.
You just let it be then.
Yeah.
Okay.
No question.
I'm sure there was like
Who's in this movie? Is anybody?
Ewan McGregor.
Ewan McGregor?
Yeah, he's the
Really?
main guy. He plays Danny. And then they have
Oh,
a lot
no
of
kidding.
throwbacks to The Shining,
Do
which
you have
I
to
think
say it just like that? Danny.
Danny.
I know she did.
Danny.
Danny.
He plays Danny.
You have to do it the same way Shelley Duvall did.
Danny.
Stop it.
Oh, please, yeah.
I'm tired.
But I think it had just the right amount of like homage to the classic Shining.
Okay.
And then it had enough new. The only thing that threw me for a loop is that they had actors that kind of looked like the people. It just wasn't close enough for me.
Ah.
But like you
okay.
get it.
Right.
Like you
I mean,
know
what
who
do you-
that's supposed to be. It just wasn't close enough for me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It was good. Superpowers and whatever.
Ooh, superpowers.
and whatever.
Wait, there were
He calls it
superpowers?
The Shining. Yeah. So he can like telepathically talk with 15-year-old girls. And he's a 40-year-old man.
That's super creepy.
And then he like her
I don't
and
know
then he
anything
just
about The
disappears with a 15-year-old child. I'm like, ooh, that doesn't look good, Danny. But it's like, it's okay. We're gonna save the world from vampires or whatever they are, because they like eat
What?
people with The Shining.
I don't know. Katie makes
And she
stuff
has a
up.
stupid
you know,
hat.
She knows we're not going to watch this.
Yo, KJ accused me of making stuff up the other day.
Now you know how I feel, because everything I say is the truth.
And I can't even remember what I was talking about. She was like, "Are you lying? Are you making this up? Are you acting like Katie right now?" And I was like, "Oh
I
my
don't
God."
even
I
lie.
was like, "I feel so attacked right now."
No. I feel persecuted.
All
I'm
right,
not
will
even
you get
lying.
What a mood.
Like, it was a good movie. And it had some
glad.
dumb hippie girl in a hat that was a vampire, and her name was it was like Rebecca the Hat or something like that.
Rebecca the Hat was her name.
I swear it was. And I was like, wow, that's stupid.
No, you're making this up.
I will pull up the IMDb
And of
page
course-
right now. And it was
understand.
dumb.
Right. So, you know,
Dumb.
at the Oscars, she's going to
And they call him
be
Dr.
nominated for playing Rebecca the Hat.
I swear.
And she wore a hat.
She wore a
I
hat.
swear. And it was a dumb hippie hat, too. And she called it a magic hat, and she ate a
I'm
little
going to pull
girl.
up the IMDb right now.
I will.
See, these are the what she called. You missed that, John. She said she called it a magic hat, and she ate a little girl. Yeah. Okay, Katie is making things up.
I'm
That's
not.
not funny.
This is
she
how-
ate a kid. But
She did eat a kid. And the little girl was named Violet, and then she ate a flower in front of her, and the little girl's like, I need to leave. And she's like, nope. And then she, her soul.
her name's Rose the Hat.
There you
not
go.
Rebecca.
I didn't remember her name.
Rose
It was
the
important.
Hat.
The hat.
The
It
hat.
says the hat.
The hat.
Like her middle name's the
Her
The.
middle name is The.
My name is Rose. The
Yeah.
hat.
And she's part of
I'm
like
just
this
calling her Rose.
caravan of vampires. Yeah, it was kind of dumb. Caravan of vampires. and
So-
they just like roam the country eating children with The Shining.
There's some
Okay.
guy called Crow Daddy.
Yeah, his name's Crow Daddy. He has a mustache.
I don't know. I don't. Are you sure this was a good movie?
It was good.
Okay.
And they called him Dr. Sleep because he comforts people in a nursing home when they die. And they think he's a doctor, but he's not because he hasn't been to medical school. He went to AA instead.
Oh,
Yeah.
What?
Because Danny grew up to be an alcoholic.
I'm telling you, she lies.
I'm not even lying.
And you know what sucks is me and KJ aren't even gonna see this movie to fact check.
And they went
Yeah.
back to the hotel, the Outlook Hotel, right?
The what
And-
hotel?
The Outlook. Yeah,
Huh?
Outlook Hotel. Yeah, the one from The Shining.
I
You
don't
know,
know. I
the,
never saw
Come
The
play with
Shining.
us, Danny,
No.
forever and ever and ever. And they were there, right?
Did you do that again? Because it
No.
was wonderful.
Do it one more time.
One more
No,
time.
I'm
We'll
not
be
doing
quiet
that.
for
No,
it.
I'm not doing that
We'll be
again.
quiet.
Okay, and
promise.
3,
No.
2,
All
1.
right. Nope. Moving on. And then it had the guy at the bar again, and it was actually his dad, which was kind of weird.
Like his biological dad?
Jack Torrance. Yeah. You know, here's Johnny. That
No,
one.
we don't know.
Ah.
But it was
We've never
good.
seen
isn't
The
that Jack?
Shining.
Wait, isn't that Jack
Jack
Nicholson?
Nicholson. Yeah.
He
Okay.
was in it?
No.
No.
They had some guy that looked close to him and was supposed to be him, but it wasn't spot on.
kind of old, so I mean, I don't think
He's
that
like
he's
70, isn't he?
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, he's older than that.
Yeah.
How
Yeah.
old is Jack Nicholson?
Jack Nicholson is 82 years old.
Oh,
82.
I lowballed it.
82.
Whoa.
Now, who was that? That was not Siri.
That's my Siri.
It-
Is
what-
it
he's British.
Australian Siri?
I think he's Australian.
but what,
Yeah.
does he not get to have a name?
I
His
have no
name's Siri.
idea. Mr.
No.
Siri.
Mr. Siri.
Boy Siri.
Boy Siri. What's your name?
Man
Boy
Siri.
Patrick. Girl KJ.
I'm Siri the Hat.
I'm not even kidding. It's real, I swear.
No one believes you.
And then they
Kenny.
go down to the hotel and they burn it to the ground. And everyone's like,
I believe that.
what happened?
Oh my god.
Oh, no.
Oh man.
Yeah.
I don't, you know.
And they
you-
still had the same ugly carpet
Well,
like
duh.
30 years later.
What?
Because it was the octagons or whatever.
Oh.
Room 237 with the scary naked lady in it in the bathtub. Yeah, she's there
Yeah.
too.
What?
Yeah.
We didn't see the
We
Shining.
didn't see this movie. You keep
What?
talking it to
You
us.
haven't seen The Shining?
Jonah, how many times have we said in the last 10
I
minutes
assumed
we
you
haven't
meant,
seen
I
The
assumed
Shining?
you meant Dr. Sleep, and I was like,
No.
duh,
We
because it
both
just came out.
literally said we've never seen The Shining.
We don't know what you're talking about. We've never seen
I mean,
The
I know
Shining.
Jack Nicholson's in it, and that the Here's Johnny thing, but like that's
That
all
is
I
a
got.
classic movie. How?
Okay.
I'm leaving this podcast. How dare you? I'm
Okay.
offended. I'm
You're
offended.
Calm down. You know what? What I heard, because Katie's like having a meltdown over there. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna switch gears.
Thank you. Yes.
So I saw, and I don't know if it's true, but it says that Johnny Depp is gonna return for Fantastic Beasts 3.
I
saw
heard that. Yes. Yes.
And I was not very excited about it because they showed that picture of him.
With the googly eye and the high boots. Yeah.
I was just looking at it and I was like, I'm not gonna see that. Like,
Oh, we're gonna go see it.
no.
Maybe
no.
he'll be wearing different clothes.
Better boots.
Okay, but
Yeah.
and then in the last episode where you said working with the Skywalker family ages you, I was like, that must have been what happened to Johnny Depp in Fantastic Beasts because he aged.
I'm telling you,
Horribly.
like
You think
whatever
Johnny Depp
happens,
worked with the Skywalkers?
whatever
Something
happens at
happened to him.
Hogwarts, some shit goes down, right?
Right.
Like
Goes down at
Dumbledore
Hogwarts.
aged like 50 years in like 20 because he went
Oh.
from Jude Law to whatever that was,
Yeah,
Right.
that's true.
and he was like,
stressed.
these damn kids,
He needs
Right.
to stay Jude Law.
He
damn
does.
Harry Potter family.
I wonder if Jude Law is gonna be in it.
He is.
Oh, I love Jude Law.
Yes.
Is he gonna
Yes.
be evil?
No, he's not evil. Dumbledore's not evil. No,
Yeah,
this
no,
isn't
but
Captain Marvel. He's not gonna have the weird yellow
Okay, let me tell you.
contacts
Yellow
that's going
eyes,
on.
you can look at him and be like, oh, yeah, he's going to be
Literally,
evil.
as soon
Duh.
as I saw him in Captain Marvel, I was like, evil.
Duh.
I
It's
knew
the
it.
yellow eyes.
Yep.
Now, Dumbledore does have, I mean, there's a questionable past, right?
He's got a good look, though. I'm into it. Like the vest
Oh, yeah.
and the dress pants.
He can be as bad
Yeah.
as he wants if he's
He
going to
looks
keep looking
crisp.
like
He
that.
looks hot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is he okay?
And then he aged so fast.
Obviously not. Did you see how bad he
And
aged?
apparently Grindelwald looks like trash.
Grindelwald had a very hard life, okay?
Because like in the Harry Potter movies, like he looks okay, right? And then at some point he looks like a regular old man who's like 8 billion years old, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he lived like way too long.
of course.
But then he apparently looked like Johnny Depp for a while there.
Mm-hmm.
Go-go boots were a thing.
Apparently.
Whatever, man. So,
Maybe that's like his
Fantastic
emo
Beasts.
phase and he got over it.
Right. Well, I just want to know, like, how did you go from like being a dapper 3-piece suit wearing
To robes
dude,
and
yeah,
I'm a
to
wizard.
like it's like screw it, I'm just giving up. I'm going for comfort, whatever.
I think
Hey,
most people
that
do
happens.
though.
Yeah, that's like a normal thing in
Tiny
life.
little people just give up on how they look, and they're just like, you know what? I'm just
And he
gonna wear a
wore
robe all the time.
robes and the wizard hat, and he's like,
That's what I'm
whatever,
gonna do when I'm
Gryffindor.
Right, because
Yeah, that'd be
he's-
me wearing kilts or onesie pajamas then.
Isn't it in Scotland?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's I
London.
totally get this because
Hogwarts? It's in Scotland.
I am already in the
don't
place where I'm like, what can I wear today that's as close to pajamas as possible, but
Pajamas.
acceptable in public?
Pajamas.
And
Which is
Dumbledore
workplace
started
acceptable
that.
now.
You know,
Athleisure.
at my new job, we can literally wear like whatever we want. Like people come in there in like their slippers and like their pajamas, and I'm like, you know what? If I was a little bit more trash, I would totally come in here in my pajamas. But I am not. I care a little bit about my appearance, so I at least wear jeans.
Yep.
You wear
I set the
jeans?
bar
Way
one
to,
I wear
make,
rung
way to
higher.
make the
sweatshirts a
effort.
lot.
Good job.
Yes.
Good job.
Nice.
Jeans is a lot of effort for me. let me
I'm
tell
very
you.
proud of
I
you,
agree.
kid.
Set the bar one rung above ground zero.
Yeah. But I wear,
That way there's a standard.
but I wear sweatshirts every
I'm not
day.
going to wear my slippers to work.
So,
No,
so the
definitely
work,
not
so
wearing my
workplace
slippers.
attire has finally gone to expect nothing except everything.
Yep. Athleisure.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm going to wear yoga pants even though I don't do yoga like I am right now.
Even though
Yeah.
yoga pants are
Yep.
You're,
against
hey,
dress
you're on
code.
vacation. You can do whatever the
I
hell
am.
you want.
I'm vacation Katie.
You
yeah.
are.
Staycation, Katie.
A little bit of like actual, I don't know, content. Fantastic Beasts.
Is trash. Yeah,
This
move
is
on.
not content.
Fantastic.
Well, how would you know? You talked through the whole damn movie.
Can I get a sentence out that
That's
someone
true,
might
we
be
did.
interested in?
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I tell you I'm Team Katie?
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
with you, KJ.
Fantastic
Team, what the
Beasts
heck was that movie?
3 is going to start production in the spring. So it's
Will it
not
be better?
like- it-
Find out.
there are already people that are calling for like them to just trash this and reboot Harry
I
Potter.
do like Eddie Redmayne.
But you can't reboot Harry Potter.
No, don't do that. That's trash. That's not what I want.
That's a
What
bad
I
idea.
want.
That's a bad
A
idea, and I've
movie
only seen
about
one Harry Potter movie.
Quidditch. That's what I
Ooh,
want.
good
Just
call.
like Quidditch through the ages, like the textbook they read. I want to hear about Quidditch. Or I want a founding story with like Godric Gryffindor and whatever. Like, let's make a school. Yeah, that.
That would be really cool.
I do not
would be
care
fun.
about Johnny
But-
Depp.
Well, like, all right, Goblet of Fire. Think about that. They went to the Quidditch World Cup, right?
That was
Look
cool.
at all these other teams. like Ireland and
There's
the
a lot
other
of other
school and
schools,
you know,
too.
yeah,
Quidditch, it's the game.
I know it's the game.
You
but
know,
like,
the
they're-
sports ball
they're
of
saying, like,
the Wizards.
yeah.
Yeah. I
Wizard
think it'd
sports
be
ball.
great, but only if they did it like an 80s sports movie where we get montages.
Oh yeah, you got to have
Rocky in the
montage.
background.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yes.
I
Little bit
want
of
an
synth.
80s Quidditch movie.
I want like the very beginning where they're like, let's make a school for the benefit of all the children.
Did you
And
just say,
Cerberus,
let's make a school?
the school.
Let's make a school.
And then the one guy's like, that's lame.
everything.
I only want the rich kids. And then
Right.
everyone's like, we need to get along and be friends. And he's like, no, I'm going to make my own chamber with a big snake in it. Because I
I'm
don't
gonna
like
name
any of
him
you guys.
Basilisk.
Yeah. And I'm going to write in a journal. Yeah.
Fantastic Beasts won't be out till like what, 2021?
That was Voldemort that
fall
actually
of
wrote the journal.
2021.
Tom Riddle.
So you got some time to, wait to see what Johnny
That's
Depp's going to be wearing.
Girl, he's gonna be looking a hot
Go,
mess. I
go,
already know.
boots.
Have you
All
seen
right.
any of the Pirates of the Caribbean? Jesus.
I didn't think wizards were into go-go boots, but I guess I'm wrong.
They can wear
But
whatever
he's
they
like a
want.
bad wizard though.
Okay, are evil wizards also into go-go?
Probably.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe he's stuck in the 80s. Why don't you
Harry
calm
Potter
down?
did dress like trash, to be fair.
Well, he was
Harry Potter,
poor.
Look, I was just about to say he
Right.
was poor.
Okay, everyone dressed like
No,
trash.
actually, technically he
Draco
wasn't.
even dressed like trash. Like, don't get me wrong.
Right. but I mean, like Harry technically wasn't poor.
But
His
it's the
family
90s.
made him.
No one had fashion
live,
sense.
Like, well,
No one looked good in the 90s.
that's
So
a good
you
point.
want a Harry Potter reboot with the more fashion sense?
Like the 1600s, like Renaissance.
Oh no, dude! If,
God.
no,
Okay,
if,
that's
if you're
too
gonna
much.
reboot Harry
I
Potter,
would
do it
rather
in
have
the
an
80s.
80s Harry Potter.
Yeah,
Right,
yeah,
Harry
100%.
Potter.
Hair.
80s,
So his
80s
parents.
Oh
All
yeah,
the neon colors. Oh, I'd
Yeah.
love it.
Oh, mullet magic.
Oh,
So his
yeah.
parents.
yeah,
The wind,
exactly.
The windbreaker suits and stuff. Oh,
Where
I'm here
Snape's
for
like,
it.
I'm in love with Lily.
Yeah, dude, Lily Potter wearing
And
like
she's
leggings
like, cool,
and
I
all
don't
that
care,
stuff.
nerd. Take care of my kid when I'm dead, nerd.
As if.
I'm into this jock over here who's a D-bag to you. But we're besties, right? And also my sister's not magic. Sucks for her.
Okay.
And that's the entirety of their parents.
I didn't get any of that.
And then his dad's
You
like,
didn't
yeah,
make
I'm
it
Harry
that far.
Potter's
I
I wish I
dad.
could have laughed.
Hi, I'm
I
James
like
Potter.
laughing.
I got nothing.
And
All
I'm mean
right.
to people.
We need to do some trivia. It's that time. Boop, pow, pa-chi-chi-chi, pop, boop, ba-doop. Time for trivia.
Oh, man.
You like that?
This is my fave.
It's time for trivia.
How about Disney trivia?
That's fine.
Yeah, let's do it.
In
Disney
honor of
trivia.
Disney Plus being
Brought
out for like
to you
3
by-
weeks now.
Brought to you by Party Play Indy, where you can party and play the best trivia in the world.
In Indy.
In Indy. Stadium Tavern, Wednesdays and Friday nights with our girl Kelly.
Where is Stadium
They're gonna make
Tavern?
us good
Downtown.
at trivia.
Just minutes away from Lucas Oil Stadium.
From Scenic Lucas Oil.
Yes.
Scenic Lucas Oil.
From Scenic Eli Lilly Building. And Scenic Mass Ave.
And Scenic
All right,
Slippery
Katie,
Eagle.
give us some trivia.
How old was the youngest Disney princess?
What?
Oh God.
I mean, when she was born, she was
Who
a
was
day.
it? And how old was she?
Can we just go with who was it?
Yeah, sure. Who's buzzing with your name?
I mean, they
It's
were
very
all
serious.
babies
buzzing
at
with
some
your name.
point. So what does
Nope,
that
one of
mean?
them's the youngest.
One of them's the youngest.
And yeah,
Ariel?
wrong.
Balls.
Johna.
Yeah.
I was gonna say Lilo from Lilo and Stitch.
Close. Not a princess.
She's not a princess.
She's an orphan. Moving on.
She is not. She has a sister.
She has
Calm
dead
down.
parents.
She has a sister who's taking
Okay,
care
what
of her.
makes you
She's
an
not
orphan? Dead parents.
Yeah.
She has a
Ask
guardian.
Batman.
Hey, I have dead parents.
Okay, KJ, would you like to phone it in here?
Sure. I will go with KJ.
Yeah,
Sleeping Beauty.
Wrong. Snow White.
Oh.
She is 14.
Wow.
They never said how old she was.
That's true.
Well,
I
per
demand a
Disney,
recount,
she's
please.
14.
All right. Next trivia question, please. Disney trivia.
Which Disney princess had the least number of lines through her whole movie?
Oh, crap.
KJ. Sleeping Beauty.
Correct.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I guess
just kidding.
I guess that was the
She
obvious
was
one.
asleep.
Yeah.
She was asleep the whole time.
Eventually, the answer will be Sleeping Beauty.
Who is the only Disney princess to have a tattoo?
Tattoo.
Was Moana a princess?
She is. She's the princess or whatever of Montanui.
Okay, I didn't know if that was the Rock's
have a
character
tattoo.
or not.
The Rock is not Moana.
I never saw the damn thing.
Is the Rock a princess? Yes.
I would
is a
never say
king.
that to his face.
He is a princess. We
the
love
Rock
him.
is my favorite Disney princess.
Me too. Me too.
I loved
Johna.
him. In,
Mulan.
Wrong. Mulan doesn't have tattoos.
F.
She had the little paint or whatever. Because she painted it on her arms.
I'm
Yeah.
trying to think
so-
of all the Disney princesses, and I just like.
One of my favorite Disney princesses.
Is she like a newer princess?
No.
She's
90s.
like
She's classic.
90s princess.
90s
90s
princess.
Renaissance Disney princess.
ooh.
Oh.
Pocahontas.
Correct.
Ah, yeah.
Nice.
Wow. Congratulations.
Oh wait, hold on. Patches.
Yeah?
Pocahontas.
Correct.
Ha
Ah,
That's
you
not
did it.
fair. I get
Yeah,
that
see,
score.
you gotta buzz in with your name.
No, that's my point.
Okay, one more, Katie.
In Pinocchio, he and his father are consumed by a whale. What was the whale's name?
KJ.
Yeah,
Jonah.
close. That was the guy that got eaten by the whale.
They got eaten.
what?
Eaten.
You gotta eat it.
Past of eat.
KJ. Jonna.
No, close.
I don't eat people. I'm not a whale.
KJ.
Uh,
Dave.
close.
Johna.
Uh,
Ishmael.
KJ.
okay, no, that was the guy hunting the whale.
KJ.
Call me Ishmael.
Todd.
No, close. Starts with an M.
KJ.
Todd.
Matt.
Close. No. Monstro.
Oh.
I would have guessed that.
Did you know that, Katie?
No.
Yeah.
did
Because
not
it was a
know
level in Kingdom Hearts.
Oh.
You had to go inside the whale.
I was going to say Mark
okay.
next. That was
All
gonna be
right,
my
all
next
right.
guess.
Well, that is it for us. That is your trivia. Remember, it's way better when you go
Don't
play
have KJ on your trivia team.
with Kelly.
Or any of us.
We suck. That's why we have Party Play Indy, because we're going to get better at trivia.
We hope.
I'm praying.
Go to partyplayindy.com.
And kindanerdygirls.com.
Remember, we're supposed to get awkward and use. Okay,
No,
you hang up.
You hang up.
No, you hang
hang
up.
up.
No,
You
no, no,
hang
no, no. Let's hang
Okay,
up
let's
together.
all hang up
Okay.
together.
All right,
Okay,
ready?
on the count of 3.
2,
2,
3.
3.
Oh,
Oh, you're gonna hang up.
This is very 90s sitcom of us. Like we're laying on our bed with our phone right here
Right.
next to our face and our hand on our chin.
Oh my God,
and you're
can
kicking
you
your
believe
legs
what
behind
Jack
you
said
and you're
today
Right.
to me in class? Oh my
We're
God.
just missing a live studio audience, really, at this
Wait.
point.
Honestly.
Right.
Applause. Clap, 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 clap.
Oh, and thank you, Creative Zombie,
Yes.
producer
Yes.
Brad,
Yeah.
for producing this glorious podcast.
Yep, and as always, popcorn.us. Get your
And
popcorn
KJ's
tickets.
new cat.
Gina Ray.
Jana Ray.
Oh,
Yeah,
look,
right
she
there.
came right up. She jumps up when you say her name. Hello.
Yay.
Hello. Do you have anything to say, Gina Ray? Nope.
She just sniffed. She was
She
like,
said
Buy
I don't know
stock
what
in
this
gold.
is. She said, you hang up.
Get gold bullion.
Ooh, bouillon.
Ron Swanson.
They're gonna